Hey Sadie, it is Sunday, December 5th. Sorry, I don't know what day it is. And I wanted to come on and do weekly messages from the archangels. So we're going to do a pick a crystal. There's going to be 3 crystals. That will be your message this week from whatever archangel wants to come through. The first crystal is Hematite. The second crystal is Peach Moonstone. And the third crystal is Tumbled Amethyst. Okay, so we're going to do messages from the archangels, your weekly message. Again, we have Hematite is the first pile, first crystal. Second pile, second crystal is Peach Moonstone. And third pile, third crystal is a Tumbled Amethyst. And so we will get started with the first group. So if you picked this crystal, the Hematite, Archangel Michael is coming through very, very strongly this week with a couple different messages for you. The first is he is giving you the courage to say what you need to say. So the cards that he wanted me to pull for this reading were Justice, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. And so I'll explain. Your situation that you're currently going through is related to this Justice card. They wanted me to use this deck because if you look at this Justice card, these scales are imbalanced. So in some area of your life, there is some level of imbalance. It might be in a relationship. It might be an actual legal situation, a work situation, a situation in your family that feels very unjust and unfair to you. The reason why Archangel Michael is coming through really, really strongly this week is because he's saying, listen, you can bring balance into this situation, but you need to stand in your power and speak your truth. You need to speak up. You need to speak up on your own behalf. You need to have the courage to have those hard conversations. And if there's information that you know that you've been holding on to, you need to let it out this week, because that's the only thing that's going to bring you the resolution that you deserve and the justice and the balance that you deserve is speaking up and standing up for yourself. Archangel Michael also wants you to know that you are divinely protected, so do not fear speaking up, standing up for yourself. For a lot of you who chose this group, there's this situation, like I said, that's very imbalanced in your life, and your fear about speaking up is that there could be some level of retaliation, or if you speak up, you might get rejected. Archangel Michael is saying, do not worry about that. All is well. You are protected. But to make sure this situation resolves itself in the most fair way for all involved, you need to speak up. You need to speak your truth. You need to embody this Queen of Swords energy this week. Another message with this pile is that Archangel Michael wants you to make sure, though, that when you're speaking from a place of compassion and you're speaking from the heart. Justice is a very, very karmic card. And so the situation that you're going through may be very karmic. And the reason why Archangel Michael is saying speak from the heart, he wants you to respond, not react, is because a lot of you who chose this group are really sort of emotionally triggered right now. This situation just is really, really bothering you, really causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. And you're very, like I said, very triggered and very reactive right now. And Archangel Michael is saying to prevent any negative karma from occurring, make sure that you stay in integrity and that you're being honest, but coming from a place of the heart, not coming from a place of the ego or coming from a place of trauma or a part of you that feels wounded or a part of you that feels hurt by the situation that you're in. If you can stay centered and balanced and stay from a place of compassion and treat others as you want to be treated, even if they're not treating you that way. It's important for you to treat others as you want to be treated, because we have to remember our actions are karma. Their actions, their karma, but our actions are karma. And so Archangel Michael is like, I'm giving you the courage. I'm giving you the strength this week. I'm really with you. I'm standing by you 100%. Things will balance. Things will resolve for the highest outcome of all involved. And they will resolve in a very, very fair manner if you stay fair, if you keep your integrity, if you respond with love and compassion and truth and honesty, but not be reactive and not come from a place of lower ego. Okay? And the song that came up for this pile is the song by John Mayer, Say What You Need to Say. I'm going to read the lyrics real quick and then we'll pull some cards. So here's the lyrics for Say What You Need to Say. Take all your wasted honor, every little past frustration. Take all your so-called problems. Better put them in quotations. Say what you need to say. 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 Walking like a one-man army, fighting with the shadows in your head, living out the same old moment, knowing you'd be better off instead if you only could. Say what you need to say. 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 Have no fear for giving in. Have no fear for giving over. You'd better know that in the end, it's much better to say too much than to never say what you need to say again. Even if your hands are shaking and your faith is broken, even if your eyes are closing, do it with a heart wide open. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. And it's repeated like 20 times, but you get the point that I'm saying. That's why Archangel Michael came through and said, stay in integrity, don't be reactive, because that lyric, even if as the eyes are closing, do it with a heart wide open. Say what you need to say, okay? And once you say it, once you speak your truth, once you stand in your Queen of Swords, your inner authority, your power, you will have a successful outcome, you will have a victory, you will have a positive resolution, and these scales will be balanced, okay? So let's pull a few more cards to tap in deeper into that message. I'm going to use the Quantum Oracle. I'll pull like 3 cards from this, and then I'll do some tarot, then I'll do a final message. Archangel Michael, thank you so much for coming through to all of us who needed to hear that message today with the Hematite. Please assist us in giving any other messages or any other insight into the situation that you want us to know. Okay. All right. So the cards that came up, the first one is loss. For some of you, this wasn't actual, you're feeling a sense of loss. That's what I'm getting from this card. You're feeling disappointed. You're feeling like things did not work out the way that you hoped and wanted them to. For some, this could be a loss of a job, loss of an opportunity, loss of your position. Could also be loss of a relationship that you were really wanting and really holding on to. But again, what Archangel Michael is saying is, where there is any distortion, where there is any imbalance, you really need to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to say what you need to say. Intuition and manifestation is the next card that came up. And so with this coming up, it's like your intuition is on point, but you're letting your mind get in the way of what your intuition is telling you and guiding you to do. There is a beautiful manifestation, a beautiful outcome, a beautiful resolution that is available to you. It's already been created in the energetic field, but you have to bring it into form, because the last card was great achievement. And so you are going to achieve your goal. You're going to exceed whatever it is that you're trying to do right now. But again, this week, you really, really have to speak up, and you really have to speak your truth, okay? Let's pull a couple tarot, and then we'll do a final spiritual card. All right, Archangel Michael. Strength. You are strong. Believe that. You have the strength to overcome whatever obstacle, whatever adversity, whatever conflict, whatever situation that is causing you any fear, pain, and anxiety at the moment. The angels are with you. Archangel Michael is with you, giving you the strength to continue to move forward and reach a successful outcome. Believe in yourself. What else, Archangel Michael? This one's kind of falling out. Four of Swords. This was the daily tarot message today, so it's time to kind of, even though this week the guidance is to say what you need to say, just for today, take a mental and emotional break from the situation. Take a time out, rest, replenish, sleep. Make sure that you're really caring for yourself. Meditate, pray, connect with your intuition. But you really need that time out because you've been really in the struggle of things or really sort of conflicted about things. And so Archangel Michael's saying today is a good day to rest. And then the final card is Three of Cups. There will be a happy outcome. There will be a celebration, but you have to speak up. You've got to do your part, okay? So everything's going to work out beautifully in this situation, but this is the week where you really need to say what you need to say, okay? And with that, let's pull. Sorry, it's getting windy, so I'm trying to make sure things don't fly away. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull final spiritual message. Let's grab that deck real quick. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Sunday. Beautiful eclipse energy. We're still in that eclipse energy, so I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Okay, so Sacred Spirit reading cards, one final message. Archangel Michael, again, thank you so much for coming through today, giving everyone who needed this message. Open intuition, seek clarification. So again, intuition is coming up twice. We got it in the Quantum Oracle card and we're getting it now. If you're really conflicted and confused about how to speak your truth or how to go about getting a positive resolution in this situation that you're in, really seek guidance today. That Four of Swords card is also about meditation. So today may be a good day to meditate and really seek guidance. Pray to Archangel Michael, pray to your angels and guides, pray to Spirit to get the guidance that you need and the clarity that you need as to what best steps for you to take to resolve any situations, any conflicts, and any sort of things that are disharmonious or imbalanced in your life. But you have the strength and the power to do it this week, okay? So I'm sending lots of love. I hope everyone enjoyed this reading. Take care. All right, let's get into reading number 2. If you chose reading number 2, reading number 2 is probably my favorite reading of the week. So lucky you guys. This is Archangel Haniel. She is an archangel that deals with the moon and moon cycles, and she is coming through with the peach moonstone to let you know that your magic this week, something that you desire, something that you've truly wanted and holding on to, is manifesting. But the moon is coming through strongly because it's like you can't see the signs and synchronicities that she's sending you. And so she's drawn you to this message so that you really, really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, because she's sending you the signs and synchronicities for you to have your manifestation. And once you start to pay attention to it and follow the inspired action steps or follow the right rabbit, your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment will manifest for you into form this week. Okay, so we have the Magician, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. So let's get into the message. Give me a second. So yeah, so like I said, Haniel is coming through very, very strongly, saying she's sending you a lot of syncs, a lot of signs, a lot of things in your environment that you're just not like quite seeing or paying attention to. For some of you, this is because the signs and synchronicities that are being sent to you by Archangel Haniel and Spirit are sort of not related to what you have been asking and praying about. So I'll give you an example. You may have been asking and praying about, a new job opportunity, or a new connection for money or something like that. And you may be hearing ads on the radio and hearing a certain name multiple times, seeing ads when you're driving, finding business cards for different people. And it's like, that's the guidance, that's the person that you need to talk to, or the person that you need to reach out to, but you don't think that it's related to what you've been asking for. I had this the other day where I was praying about something, and then I went and took a walk, and 8 things on my path were like kind of like showing me, okay, this is what I need to pay attention to. This is what I need to do, because once I do that, it'll help me. And so that's what Archangel Haniel is really, really saying this week. The song that came up for you guys, and I'll read the lyrics of that, this is like an older song. It's called Oh, Oh, It's Magic, by a group called Pilot. And so I'm going to read the lyrics. It's magic, never believe it's not so. It's magic, never believe it's not so. Sorry. Never been awake, never seen a daybreak. Leaning on my pillow in the morning, lazy day in bed, music in my head, crazy music playing in the morning light. It's magic, never believe it's not so. It's magic, never believe it's not so. I love my sunny day, dream of far away, dreaming on my pillow in the morning, never been awake, never seen a daybreak, leaning on my pillow in the morning light. It's magic, never believe it's not so. It's magic, never believe it's not so. And what she's really drawing me to is crazy music playing in the morning light. So for some of you, you're getting a lot of synchronicities through music. The guides and angels, and especially Archangel Haniel, is bringing you significant synchronicities through songs, through lyrics, through music that you're hearing. You might be at the store and you hear a song and it has the lyric of something that you were just thinking about, or you might be driving and hear lyrics, or you might just have a song pop up in your head. Like, really, really pay attention to the songs, the synchronicities, the guidance, the signs. For some too, animal totems are really coming up very strongly. So if you see like an owl on your path multiple times, go look that up. Go look up what the spiritual meaning is of that, because there's something here for you. What Haniel is saying too is like, what you want has actually already manifested. It's just, you've got to take like that last action step, and you're not taking it because you're not connecting the signs, you're not connecting the dots together. But once you do, everything's going to come together. All right. So let's pull some quantum oracle around this message. Ooh, new beginnings for some of you. The beautiful thing that is manifesting is a beautiful new beginning, a beautiful new cycle in your life. Because the song is Oh, Oh, It's Magic, and the magician is like all the elements coming together. This could be like you getting a wish fulfillment in every area of your life. Financially, spiritually, emotionally, love relationships. All these 9 cups could be full for you if you're following the signs and listening to the synchronicity and paying attention, okay? So new beginnings flew out, but let's pray to Archangel Haniel real quick before I pull more. Archangel Haniel, thank you for coming through today with this beautiful message of signs and synchronicities. Please give us what we need, those of us who are drawn to this reading, what we need to know to manifest our highest and best good. So the other card that flew out when I was praying was Hidden Motivations. So there is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning for you, but this Hidden Motivations card is about your intention. Like, sometimes we want love because we want to feel better about ourselves, and we're seeking it externally. And so Haniel's also coming through saying, really check your hidden motivations about what you want and why you want it, because why you want something is equally as important as what you want, and the energy that you're putting into the why. So the intention around what you're wanting to manifest could be blocking your manifestation. Okay, so really, really pay attention to, if you're wanting love and a relationship just because you feel lonely, you need to look at yourself, love yourself, and do that work. And then the right love will come into your life. If you're wanting money just to buy stuff, look at that. Is it for your heart and soul, or is it to feed your ego? It's really, really important. Your intention is really, really important, because the intention behind something is the actual energy that creates that manifestation. So your intentions are really, really important, so pay attention. But there is a beautiful news cycle happening for all of you who chose this card. And the last card was the Honoring Path, which is beautiful. And this is just about being in the spotlight, being on purpose, living your divine life purpose. For some of you, this magic, this manifestation, this wish that's going to come true for you is great fame and success. I mean, what you're doing now, the work that you're doing now, other people might start to gravitate towards it this week. You might have a big increase of business contacts, or just, if you're on social media, a big increase of followers. Whatever it is, you are on the honoring path. Just check your hidden motivations, because your hidden motivations could be the intention and the energy that is blocking all of these beautiful gifts from manifesting for you right now. But Haniel is saying, as long as you stay on the honoring path, as long as you're true to your heart and true to yourself, and you're living from the highest vibration and intention of love and your spirit, all these beautiful blessings are coming in for you. Like I said, for some of you, all 9 of your cups, everything that you want, will start and begin to manifest for you this week. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, and remember that it's magic. Go listen to that song if you need to feel inspired. Just remember that everything that's around you right now is very, very magical. Let's pull some tarot just to get a couple more messages. Archangel Haniel, again, I thank you for coming through today with these beautiful messages. And as you are so connected to the moon and feminine energy, I just ask that if there's any other guidance that you want us to know. This is Page of Coins, so this is good news about money. Some of you might get unexpected money that comes through this week that helps you. That is part of your manifestation. Any other messages, Archangel Haniel? Ooh, King of Swords. So this is a card about logic, wisdom, fairness, but also this is related to an air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. There may be a masculine energy around you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, who is someone who's going to help you manifest and help bring into the things that you want. This also could be related to, for some I'm hearing, divine counterpart, soulmate, or twin flame. So this person who is an air sign or an authority figure, that's the person that you could be manifesting in your life this week. Okay, one more message, Archangel Haniel. One more message for this group, and this one's kind of the Fool. New beginnings came up twice. This is the Fool, and then we had new beginnings. So for those of you who chose this card, beautiful new beginnings, beautiful new blessings. I know why Haniel came through, because it's with the Sagittarius new moon energy and the eclipse, and she's saying you're blessed beyond measure. So much good, so many beautiful blessings, so many new beginnings. This could also be a new beginning with a partner that you had before. It's there's new energy there, and everybody's sort of ready to move forward and reconcile. This also, again, could be related to a child. Page of Pentacles is Earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But pages are also the messengers, so this is a message about money, abundance, finances, new growth, new beginnings, but it's all there for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful, magical time for this group. Archangel Haniel is really with you guys very strongly. Just want you to reach out to her. If you need clarity as to the guidance that she's trying to get you to pay attention to, just say a prayer to her. Just reach out to her, say a prayer to Archangel Haniel, say, please clearly give me the signs and synchronicities I need to manifest and bring in my best and highest good, and she will do that for you. So one final message from the Sacred Spirit card deck. Let's see what wants to come through. Haniel, thank you so much for coming through. One final message for those who chose. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. So part of your new beginning too is that you're just leveling up on that honoring path. You're really moving forward on your life path and life purpose. And because of that, you're supported with infinite abundance, love, prosperity, people helping you, and also the spiritual growth and wisdom and expanded intuition and an expanded consciousness. So this is an absolutely beautiful reading. Haniel is with you. She, like I said, she's really connected to the moon, and she's really connected to divine feminine energy. So really, really pray to her, reach out to her, connect with her, and she will help you greatly right now with all things in your life, all the new beginnings, all the wish fulfillment, all the magic, and your spiritual evolution. All right, so that was pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and now we will get to pile 3. All right, if you chose pile 3, this is the Tumbled Amethyst. With this pile, Archangel Amethyst came through very, very strongly and wants you to really, she's saying you need to let go of the past. And as you do, you will have the rebirth and renewal that you are seeking. So she's coming through really strongly this week for you, all of those who chose this pile, the third pile, the Tumbled Amethyst. She's saying emotional healing and rebirth awaits you. You just need to let go of the past. So for this group, I am getting that this is related to love or like family situation. You really felt stabbed in the back. You really felt betrayed. This could have been, you know, you being cheated on, someone leaving you for somebody else, a family member betraying you and stabbing you in the back, someone stealing from you, someone taking from you. But whatever the situation was that you experienced, it happened in the past, but you're still carrying the energy and the hurt and the pain with you now. It's like this has been done for a long time, but you still feel like it happened yesterday. For those of you who chose this deck and this crystal, it's like you literally think about this situation and event every single day. There's not a day that goes by where you don't think about it. There's not a day that goes by where you don't think about this person and what happened and what they did to you. You're still very much in the energy of victimhood. You're still very much in the energy of pain and loss. And because of that, it's like your new beginning, your rebirth, your resurrection is actually manifested for you. It's already in the energetic potential. It's in your vortex. But these Ten of Swords energy, this is the block. This is a block. And so Archangel Amethyst is coming through very strongly saying, I'm going to bring newness into your life. I'm going to give you the rebirth. I'm going to bring you the healing that you need right now because you're really, really stuck about something that happened in the past. and it's time to let it go and move on so that you can have your rebirth, your renewal, and this new love, new companionship, new friendship, and just renewal of that heart energy. For some of you, I'm just really feeling like your heart was so broken. There's so much grief and trauma around this Ten of Swords energy. And those are the blocks. Those are the blocks from the new beginning. Those are the blocks from the rebirth. But Archangel Amethyst, like I said, is coming through and saying, do not worry, have no fear. Like, your rebirth is assured. And I'm going to come in and help you do the rest of the healing that needs to be done right now so that you can move forward. And you can claim the life, the love, the abundance, and everything else in your world that was lost. Okay? The song for this group that came through very strongly was Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. And I'm going to read the lyrics. You know the bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. You know I dream in color, and I do the things I want. You think you got the best of me. Think you had the last laugh. Bet you think that everything that's good is gone. Think you left me broken down. Think that I'd come back running around. Baby, you don't know me because you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over because you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. You heard that I was starting over with someone new, but told you I was moving on over you. You didn't think that I'd come back. I'd come back swinging. You tried to break me, but you see, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over because you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. Thanks to you, I got a new thing started. Thanks to you, I'm not the brokenhearted. Thanks to you, I'm finally thinking about me. You know, in the end of the day, to left was just the beginning in the end. Sorry, just my beginning in the end. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over because you're gone. And so, yeah, like I said, this is really related to a past love, a betrayal in love. It could have been related to cheating, a third party, someone left you high and dry. There's a lot of grief around this, but Archangel Amethyst is saying, like, you are stronger because of it. You have actually grown and you've learned the lessons and the wisdom so that you never have to have that experience again. And your rebirth and renewal is assured. But you've just got to finish letting go of that past energy because it is blocking your highest good right now. So with that, let's pull some Quantum Oracle. And I apologize, it's really, really windy, so if something blows away, I'll go get it. Archangel Amethyst, thank you for coming through today with the emotional healing that so many of us need. Thank you for the message that we are stronger and wiser because of everything that's happened in the past. And thank you for helping us let go of the past. I connect with you now and ask for clear guidance and any further messages that you want us to know. Everyone who chose this pile. Okay, these three came out. Okay, so commitment's coming through. And what I'm getting, because deception came out right next to it, was that someone made a promise to you that they didn't keep. So commitment was part of this this energy with the Ten of Swords. There may have been some sort of level of commitment that was broken because there was deception around it. Someone wasn't being truly honest, truly forthcoming with their intentions, with their emotions. You may have found out that you got into a situation where someone was making a commitment to you and there was already another person involved, so you were sort of made into a third party. If this isn't related to love, this is related to like work or a situation in friendship where, you know, you were going to do like some sort of business deal or some sort of opportunity. Seemed like it was really good. Everybody was drawing up all the contracts and stuff like that, and for whatever reason everything fell through at the end of it because of this deception, because of the lies, because of the backstabbing, because of that energy. Planning and action came out as well. What I'm getting from this is that you may not have, because you were so open, because you were so trusting, you may not have done the proper planning and action to sort of see the red flags in the situation that you were in. And because of that, that's why everything fell apart. And currently right now, at the bottom of the deck, you are playing it safe. You don't want to get hurt again, and so you're really sort of keeping yourself closed off, or not really being authentic to your heart and soul. But I'm going to pull more cards because they're coming through, this message coming through. But after that was happy success. So once you can allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to release the past, allow yourself to know that you've already learned the lessons of this experience, you have the wisdom, you've gained what you needed from it, it's time to move on, you're free to move on and trust in that, you are going to have happy success. You are going to have your renewal and rebirth. This Ace of Cups energy, new people coming in that will truly be loving, supportive, kind, honest, have integrity, be true, be your people. You know, the people that you've been dealing with, or the person that you were dealing with before, was just not your person. And that's very hurtful, but sometimes it's like, okay, thank you for showing me the truth of the situation, and let's keep it moving. And that's what Archangel Amethyst is saying, because she's like, there is bigger and better for you, and it's already manifested in the energetic potential. You just have to let go of the past so that everything that wants to come into you will come into your life right now. Let's pull some tarot, get a little bit more insight. Archangel Amethyst, thank you for coming through today with your love, your guidance, and your healing. I ask for any other messages that you want to bring through in this reading. The Sun, happy success. It is yours. Rebirth, renewal, resurrection is assured. God is going to build you up in front of those who broke you down. You are going to have everything that you desire in your life, but you need to let go of the past. The past is done. Stop looking back that way. You're not going that way. All right. What else, Archangel Amethyst, do you want to bring through for those who chose this file? Flyers. Two of Coins. There may be some juggling with finances and stuff like that. If you have some financial instability right now because this was related to like someone stabbing you back related to finances, like they borrowed money, didn't pay it back, or, you know, something that's related to finances, that is going to resolve and heal. And just one second, let me get the last card that flew. Yes, Eight of Cups, moving on, walking away, moving away from the past. You've grown. Your vibration is going to bring into your life the manifestations and the new energy because you have grown. You have learned the lessons. This is what that Eight of Cups energy is about. Learning the lessons and moving on to better, brighter days. The worst is over for you. You've already done the most of the healing. It's just like you're still like kind of holding on to the energy, but let it go. Let it go. Because this week, as soon as you can let everything go, you're going to have that sun energy. You're going to have that happy success. You're going to bring in all the good, the support, the love, the abundance, everything that you need right now that's already manifested for you. This rebirth energy has already manifested for you. It's right there. There is this beautiful new beginning when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. Your heart will be able to trust again, and you'll know it, and you'll believe it. It's just walk away from the past. Let the past go. Let the past go. Let it go. Let anything that is keeping you in past energies as well go from your life, because you are about to be reborn. Okay? So beautiful, beautiful message from Archangel Amethyst. Let's get into a final message from the Sacred Spirit reading card deck. Okay. Archangel Amethyst, thank you so much for coming through today. Thank you for the messages of love and healing that you're bringing to all those who needed to hear it. I asked for one final card. Hidden Realms, and it says create conscious awareness. So what this card is about is it's about the shaman realm. It's about shamanic healing. What you may need to do to help you to release the last little bit of negative energy that's in your auric field, that's blocking your rebirth, is reach out to a spiritual healer. Maybe go get a tarot reading this week, a Reiki healing, maybe someone who does like Shaktipat or any sort of spiritual work or spiritual healing, a spiritual teacher that you trust. Reach out to them this week, because this Hidden Realms is about conscious awareness and creating conscious awareness. And oftentimes we're not consciously aware that we still are carrying around energetic trauma and these what they call as soul fragments that have been lost and attached to cords related to the trauma that we've gone through. And when you go to like a really good spiritual healer, they can kind of bring that conscious awareness to your attention so that you know, okay, oh, this is why I'm still experiencing this, or this is why I'm blocked. And as you are aware of the blocks, you can clear them. So, you have to feel to heal. But this is a great week to reach out again to a reader, someone who does cleansing work, someone who does Reiki work. Great week for that, because it's going to help you come into the conscious awareness of what your blocks are, and maybe the soul fragments that you need to recall back to you from the past traumatic experiences, so that you can have your rebirth, your renewal, and that sun energy. Okay, so I hope this reading helped. I hope everyone has a incredible, fabulous week, and I'm sending lots of love.